Alright, spread the link around. So here we are back again. Just kind of doing trying to finish up this DC grind. 17 and on is when it gets more difficult as far as I'm aware. That's why they gave the big reward 17, the 200 gems. Because you can de-rank in this area. So, you know. Gonna probably lose a lot more today than I did the other day, because gonna be a lot more people taking it seriously. Here's the tech again, same as yesterday. Spyral Snake Eye. Pretty straightforward. Alright, let's get going. Also, yesterday I had incredible coin flip luck, and hey, it's starting that way again today. And of course, just like yesterday, my first hand is a brick. Very funny. Flamberge Jam Master Plan in hand, eh? Let's go. Saying this just in case they destroy it and I can, like, do something. I don't know. I'm just dead. But this is a... Maybe they assume I'm lab. Or maybe they brick too. Let's go. Maybe I bricked again. Let's go again. Jeez Louise, man. This is why I don't like Rare Arth Thou. It's not truly a starter. We run it in this deck because it is at its best with all these level 1s. But it's not actually... Like, if this was a small world, I would combo right now, right? Small world for... So their hand's all hand traps. Oh, okay, this is just Cybers. Doesn't Firewall combo them? Okay, well, I'm just dead probably, right? This link climbs into update access code. I guess I have to call by the grave whatever they summon with Splash Page. You can target one Cyber monster in your graveyard, especially from a defense position, which means they can't summon Al Mirage, so I have to call by the grave of this. Yeah. Much just love Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Thank God. Okay, we can start doing stuff. I don't have... Hopefully they just have a Maxi and not an Ash Blossom, because obviously this hand does not do anything. Yeah. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hope they draw Signet Medding and I can Ash Blossom that. If only they destroyed my rescue mission, then I would have combo. Does this combo them still? Transcode summon Splash Page. Splash Page doesn't have anything else to summon, but it makes access code talker. Oh, this is gonna make Terror Hurts, right? And Terror Hurts kills me. Well, I can Ash Blossom Terror Hurts effect, and well, they can do it during the battle phase, right? Deagle and Crystal Heart. That gets them back transcode. I think this is a call by the grave set. So even my 1-for-1 resolve, I'd probably be in trouble. 1-for-1 was actually one of the worst ones, because like if I could normal summon a level 1, I could still get to Where Art Thou. and most of my level 1 normal summons would at least... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, this is what happens when you break. Very funny. That's the cost of running Flamberge and missions and Master Plan in your deck, obviously. Doesn't happen very often, but it does. I mean, you know, Snake Eye can draw Field Spell, Hand Traps, Flamberge, and lose too, right? Oak with nothing to send, stuff like that. An Oak there would have gone hard. Which my opponent seemed to have like 4 Hand Traps in hand, which is why they bricked. So I don't think even if I had one starter, I was getting anywhere. Like if I had like a Souls in hand instead of that Flamberge, I could... When I send the rescue, they would just Ghost Spell that. I might have been losing that one regardless. What's going on, Young? Alright, well, you obviously Ash Blossom this OSS effect, but they're probably going to have the Gamma, you know it. Or the Call By. And that's their only access to the little boy. Looks like they have Maxi, because they had a response there but didn't use it. Or they just have they have Call by the Grave and it doesn't matter, because they'd rather use it on like an effect veiler. Oh, okay, well, no. Alright, cool. Okay, it's just Maxi, sure. How's the spy grind? It went fine yesterday. Today, I've lost 1 game. That's all I've done so far. I could combo here. Try to kill, but it is a 40 card Rescue Ace deck. Like, what's the odds they draw a starter if they didn't have a secondary starter? They don't have Wanted. This doesn't work right. Send one over their control. Banish this card and target 1 snake. Oh, this is full combo, so I have to go. Right, this is just target. Well, they can't use the other effect, but they just add the little guy, so I have to combo. Okay. Which I have to kill quickly. Now, if this is my normal summon, I can send this. What's like the fastest lethal line here? I don't really want to send my Diabell Stars, my problem, so I can normal summon Oak, Arfthal for Poplar, summon Poplar. That'd be 25 plus 17 plus 19, which is basically 6k, a little over 6k. And then I could do this on the thing I scale and get Ash Block. They have something. So I've got 6,300 and Snash is lethal here if they don't have anything. Okay, so now I have to commit. I'm gonna draw a card here. It was like Alright, so if I 1-for-1... I've got 3 spells. I can Souls. No, that's not lethal. Because I would have to... I couldn't leave these guys on the board. Like a 1-for-1 for Snash, and if they don't have Ash, I win. And that is only 4 summons, and it's lethal. Do you think that this is still the best Spyral? Oh yeah, by far. Not even close. We're not even hit that hard by the hits, because we have so much other engine, right? Regular snakes just have to, like, play cards that are way worse in their deck. Like, they could play Where Are Thousands Touch, but, like, that's not good because they're drawing Poplars more often than anything, right? We just threw in another Poplar and an OSS, and that's fine for us. The main cards... The loss of Wanted was rough, but, yeah. Yeah, beat Maxi there, just by putting out lethal before Nibiru. I think so long as the Snake engine is intact, it's probably going to be the best Spyral engine. Please don't drop a Kashtira on me. Okay. So I think we're going to Ash Blossom Emergency, right? And then if they have a Call by the Grave, then we activate Maxi. Now, you have to wait for this Call by the Grave to resolve first, because if they Ash Blossom your Maxi, while your Ash Blossom's about to get Called by the Grave, it's miserable. You do lose a draw out of it, and Rescue Ace can pretty much do whatever they want after that, but... Alright, so now that's an inherent summon, so we're going to do this. Oh, never mind. They just opened double Call by the Grave combo. Sure, dude. You got it. You're the better player. I can't play. I only have 2 cards in my hand, and they don't do enough through the full Rescue Ace back card. I just lose. I mean, double Call by the Grave, what are you going to do, right? It could have been cross out too, I guess, but, you know. I played around as much as I could play around there going second. So the reason I quit there is they have 2 cards that interact, and I have 2 cards in my hand that do anything. Even if I draw another card that does something, it's not good enough. Because they'll have SP Little Knight. They have more interactions than I'm going to have cards in hand, so why even bother? Alright, we're going to activate Illusion of Chaos, see what happens. I'm going to put back Illusion of Chaos. Alright, so I don't care if the Spyral Resort gets Ash, so I'm going to Spyral Resort first. Because I have the Rescue Mission in hand. And then we'll Ash Blossom that, obviously. Alright, you're gonna leave Magician Souls here just in case they have an imperm. They might accidentally imperm your quick fix. Alright, so they don't have any prompts now, so you don't think it's probably not a Bestial. Now we're gonna normal some quick fix to bait an imperm. Because they don't read Spyral Resort. Yep. I can see the future, everyone. I know what's going to happen before it happens. Yeah, it doesn't feel too good, does it? Sure, dude, you're Labyrinth and you activated a trap. Cool. That is not going to do anything. I'm going to banish that. I do have 3 spells in rotation because I opened Spyral Resort. Don't get any draws, which, yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever. They are very dead. A lot of it was being Sleeper anyhow, so I don't know, it's not really... The full combo is going to be kind of overkill here. But I do get to banish this when I do the full combo, so that's going to be good. We can grab Sleeper. Cool, doesn't look like I got anything, no nibs or... If they had a nib, I still would be okay. Just search Last Resort at that point. And summon Celine. 3 spells in rotation. What a good card. Oh, I didn't play my other Spyral Resort! I'm dumb as fuck! I forgot to fucking play my second Spyral Resort. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh well. Early day blues here. I have fucked up, everybody. Can't believe I did that. That is such a goof on my part. It's pretty funny. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna prove they probably can't beat Sleeper, right? Can't believe I did that. Didn't play my 3rd spell for Celine. Ugh. That's just pure execution error right there. But, you know. Yeah, we're obviously gonna get that. That's fine. Dimension barrier, okay. They were never beating me anyhow. We get to play the Spiral grind game where I activate Sleeper a bunch of times and draw a bunch of cards. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we'll get to the combo eventually. That was just, whew, what a goof, huh? Maybe I can't see the future because I would have seen myself messing up like that. Ugh. Like, I said to myself, oh, I have 3 spells in rotation for Celine because I just assumed I was going to play the Spyral Resort, but I'm just... I'd put it in my head that Celine was already online for no reason. Hello, Technoformers. Doing okay? Very funny. I'm okay with them negating this. Like an Ash Blossom. Okay, it's fine. Looks like they have an effect there, which is also fine because I have the Sinful Spells in hand. And they've already used an Ash Blossom, so this should resolve regardless. I do lose my Wanted. I was going to search Wanted and send it to the graveyard by searching Souls with Where Art Thou. Could just search Quick Fix and normal summon him now, though. Save me the life points just in case it matters, but I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, yeah, they concede. That's full combo. They're 2 hand traps. Just have all the extenders. Hey, breakup. Cool. And I'm going first, hell yeah. This is solid. I should have done this beforehand because of draw, but whatever. Cool. Doing pretty good so far. We are going to send this drone back because I'm just going to search it. Yeah. I have 2 combos in hand, so we just search it that way. Doesn't look like they have anything. Cool. Drew Poplar? Sure. Hi, John Mala. Gian Mala? I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, this will set up Celine, alright, because I have Resort, Wanted, and Prep. Yep. Count my spells this time instead of messing it up again. I'm also going to have Quick Fix with Big Red, so, you know. Can't quite mess it up as hard as I did last time. Do you need Gamma? No. I can discard this for like for Black Witch later. Unless you mean like in general, I like having Gamma for Max C. It's one of the few cards that is a maxi out and also a decent hand trap when you draw it going second, right? You just gotta play a bad card for it. Which does come up. So this will be summon number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, alright. I'm just gonna hold this Diabell Star until like the end of the time, so shouldn't matter. Just in general, you don't need it. It's not necessary, but it's good. Play Small World for Ash Blossom. We used to do that. I mean, when we did play Small World, you would Small World for Ash Blossom if you had combo otherwise, and your opponent was showing Maxi. But it's that's not advisable a lot of the time because it's such a hard -1, and if they have a second hand trap, you just lose to that. So normally you've gone negative to get the card that beats Maxi. I've had people max see me like in draw phase, then a Small World for a Gamma, and the Gamma stops them from playing on their turn, then I win next turn, which was very funny. Go ahead and get my sleeper. Small World into Droll. Yeah, you could do that. That was like the basis of one of my limit 1 decks, where you just like draw a bunch of cards off Saryuja and Where Art Thou and look for Droll for their turn. Oop, almost messed up while talking. Gotta get my drone before I use my double helix. And we summon drone. See what my opponent's cooking with their no interactions on turn 1. Watch it be 3 hand traps. I don't know what they're cooking. Oh yeah, you can 100% draw Nibiru. This looks like it's rank 8 turbo. If they're doing trade in, so if that's the case, they might have Kaijus. So I really actually do need to make the big board here. The big board's much more resilient to Kaijus and such. Okay, they concede. Cool. Makes it easier. I wish I could see their deck to make sure, but usually when I see trade-in, I think rank 8 turbo. Your Glubleon going second, Kaijus, some dangers. Hey, I ranked up. Cool. This is where it's supposed to get harder, because you can D-rank in this section, right? Go in second, makes sense. If you wanted to cut Gamma, you could like play Droplets or something. Maybe like a more common Spiral inclusion. The Sam would have gone hard going first. Holy cannoli. I'm just gonna get stunned. Nice name, stun player. Pitch Maxi, classic. Alright, well I'll probably lose here, right? They're just gonna like normal summon Vanity's Fiend or some shit. Set 2, yeah, it's just stun. These are just skill drain and summon limit and... Oh, what? Why didn't you send anything else? It's weird. They pitched Maxi, so I'm gonna assume the other card in their hand is a Maxi. I have a lot of combo in my hand, so I'm going to try it this way. What's Happy do? That's fine. Yep. Not worried about that. Sure. Yeah, I just missed the 50-50 here. It's just summon limit. Yeah, that is a game-losing card. It's just the one of. You just draw this idiot. This isn't even limited in this format. Fuck me. Yeah. I lose, I guess. Sucks. Sucks to suck. Kind of want to hold this. Because like I don't have with Super Agent in my graveyard. I guess I could. If I didn't lose my Spyral Resort, I could have searched Quick Fix, Big Redded, Super Agent, and popped this. Still an option, I guess. If I draw like a rescue mission, I could. Well, I can't flip it or anything, so that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it's just fucking stun. Lose coin flip, get stunned. I'm gonna set this Call by the Grave just to stop them from doing any more horror stuff, I guess. Yeah. Sucks to suck. Effect Valor also protects this from anything I do. Fuck off, dude. It's over. I'm just dead to stun then. They can just discard, summon, and fucking have horror skies on the field and I can never out it. Kind of miss having Thrust, but they didn't even activate any monster effects, so it's not relevant. I just lost the 50-50. Oh well. I played out? No, I'm dead. I know they have Effect Filler in hand. I'm under summon limit. They're just going to attack me with the horses. Once they Feather Duster my Call by the Grave for their Effect Veiler, my outs disappear. That's why I was talking about like kind of saving it for a little bit, but yeah. Because like even if I draw Quick Fix, they can Effect Veiler it, or if I draw Quick Fix and they let me go, I have Big Red Super Agent and they Effect Veiler it. What the fuck? I won a coin flip and they frickin' time out? God damn it. I hate this game sometimes. There goes my coin flip win. Now I'm gonna lose the coin flip. Yep. Great. The connection timeout has never happened to me when I lost the coin flip, by the way. Never. It's one of the like really suspicious things about the client, though. I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist. That was just... It always happens when I win the coin flips for some reason. His hand sucks. Poplar's okay, but... Oh, this jack. No. Oh, is this gonna be like Exodia FTK? I love seeing Magical Mallet turn 1. Yeah, please give him a 4-card hand. Can't believe if you're actually gonna try to Exodia FTK me in a format flooded with imperms and veilers, that's gonna be wild. Summon Royal Magical Library. No, okay, this is just Utopia with Magic Mallet? Sure. Make a rank 4 at least, right? Do something? Opponent? Sure. Is this like the Dragonar FTK? Is that what's happening to me? I'm gonna get FTK'd. Yeah, they only got 5 cards in their extra deck and I didn't draw an interaction. This is just an FTK. Fuck me. Ah, it's just an FTK. You can tell it's a bot, an FTK bot, because they set a card in the back row. It just doesn't know what to do sometimes with certain cards, so it just like does whatever it can technically legally do. Does not look like they have an Ash Blossom, so we're gonna lead on this. Alright, fair enough. I can't believe I saw that FTK in this rank. That's got like, it's got to be like a 30% win rate with that deck, right? Because you lose half your coin flips and it doesn't do anything going second. It auto concedes in those games. And it doesn't like consistently combo 100% of the time. So like even like an 80% success rate, you're looking at a 30% total win rate once you include hand traps and shit. This hand's good. This hand's pretty dang good actually. You can play through an Ash Blossom, you can play through an Imperm or two. Looks like Maxi, and I do have the Called by the Grave, so as long as they don't have Ghost Belt, this is going to go pretty well. Yep. Makes sense. Play the outs. That is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Man, they wanted to get the Maxi off. I'm guessing their hand's bad, so they wanted to resolve that and then stop me from doing stuff with Imperm, but yeah. Or maybe they thought Imperm in the column would do something, but it doesn't do that when you play it from hand. Do I just get OSS and Snash, summon Snash back? Yeah. A little awkward because you usually want to get the thing, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be my 4th summon. Oh, I should have done this first, but it's fine. This will all be just fine. Yeah, it's fine. Does not look like Nib, which is fine, which is good. Got plenty of spells in graveyard, so I can just go ahead and send these guys. Not a bad draw. Okay, yeah. I was gonna, no, I was gonna like, I could have Flamberge's Master Plan there and got her effect, but, you know, not relevant when I have the rescue already. Yeah. Easy win. Hey, and I'm ranking up already. Cool, cool. This is Drone Agent with Simple Spoils. That's pretty good. Yeah. This will do everything I want it to do. Well, that's fine, sure. They have imperm too? That's bad. So I can do this. I could normal summon drone. That doesn't do anything, right? It makes Little Knight, so I should do that, right? We'll scale Oak. Normal summon drone, stack the top of their deck with a bad card. Link off for Little Knight. Well, that's all bad options. So if I give them Maxi, they draw Maxi, and when I summon Oak... So I guess... These are all bad. These are all bad for me. That's weird that the drone is all bad, huh? Because if I give them Thrust, that just gives them anything they want. Because I'm going to have a monster on field, I'm going to trigger my Oak. If I give them Pax, that's a starter, and I want to Ash their only starter if I can. If I give them Maxi, I have to Ash the Maxi because I'm going to draw a million cards with Oak and stuff. I can't give them Thrust because I'm using my Ash, right, and my Little Knight. Do I just give them Pax? Because Maxi is either of these cards, so I can't Ash their Maxi. Yeah, just give them their freaking starter, which is the worst thing I've ever heard. This Oak's going to be really awkward because they're Exo-Sister. And that revives cards from the graveyard. I might just not use Oak's effect, which is going to be miserable. Depending on which Exo-Sister they start with. Okay, well you have to Ash this. Okay, well I'll just lose then. Sure. Yeah, what are you gonna do, dude? Double hand trap, cross out, best starter in the game for them. They just had it all. Oh, it's just this is actually where second Snash matters because I could have the second Snash and do all the popular shit. But now if I summon Oak, they get to summon Xyz anyhow, so I can't. Or if I use Oak's effect. So I can't use Oak's effects or they get to summon Xyz and I lose. So now I have to just pray I draw another starter. Quick Fix does it, obviously. So you gotta kill Martha because Martha could just crash. Souls will do it too, because I have enough spells, right? And this Little Knight would be material. active chain mask to oak effect. That doesn't matter. Also, it's active player, non-active player, so they'd be able to use their effect first. Two more set cards. Did they hard draw their freaking dumb traps? I hope not. That is a starter. Without Oak and Graveyard, this doesn't do anything though, right? Without Oak and Deck? I could have normal summoned this and attacked and got more damage in. That was a little silly of me. This prevents me from special summoning from the graveyard, right? If your opponent moves a card out of either graveyard, you can special summon. If your opponent moves a card out of the graveyard, you can special summon. Yeah. This is why I didn't want to use this one in graveyard. I can't even get to Flambridge here because I don't have any Oaks or Snatches left. Can't even use Poplar effect here. I can Unicorn Spin. That's literally my only option. That's hilariously bad. It's like it's a move, not special summon. If it was just special summon, I could actually do some stuff here, right? So I have to get rid of this one because it's the one that just draws him a card for free. God, this is miserable, dude. How does it matter, Vax? Doesn't it still? It's still going to trigger their guy. Like if I use Poplar's effect here and chain block it with Nightmare Unicorn, does that work? If I use OSS Engrave, I'm moving a card from the graveyard somewhere else, right? Moves a card out of either graveyard. That will trigger their stuff. Wow, this doesn't matter. I was dead the entire time to frickin'... They just hard drew both the traps on top of all of everything else. Incredible. Yeah, it's over. They couldn't have asked for a better hand with that cross out. Holy shit. I'm gonna ban you, Eden. I'm going to max seed again. Alright, bait the Ash Blossom, obviously. I have the normal summon with the Poplar if I need it. Doesn't look like they have anything. This should be the big combo because I can just AFD summon Poplar and do the do like a small Snake Eye combo to get the extra material for Appaloosa. Draw 2. Sure, whatever. Definitely want to use Borg Effect here, just to get the Spyral Resort in my hand at the end of the turn. Or the Dragon Ravine, really. That's probably better, actually. Because we don't want the second big red. Alright. Play your third spell, obviously. Alright. And then we go into a combo. Maybe they'll let me actually do the combo this time, instead of conceding. That'd be rare. And Selena. Summon back the plan. I don't think I hate about Maxi is when you draw it and you don't have to use it. It just like the prompt keeps popping up. But annoying. Just it's annoying in every facet of the game. And double helix. And you summon back your quick fix, get your drone, whole shebang. You could have a big Selene in this build because when you open with the Spyral and then go into the snakes, your Selene ends up being able to be pumped by your Recital Starling, which is always very funny. Alright, let's see what you got working with. It's just... Oh, it's just Unchained. Okay, you can draw a Fiendish. Well, they pop that, right? We just give them a spell because they can't play it when I'm done. Usually one of their best going second cards, actually, but when you're locking them out of spells, not so much. Go ahead and use this. We're at the point where I know I'm getting Super Agent. Fun thing about Spyral is like you just get hands like this where it's just cards on cards on cards. Now we actually use this effect to proper usage, make our Selene harder to beat over in combat. Go ahead and get your slower swallow. Might seem counterintuitive not to use the second quick fix's graveyard effect, so you like get to recycle it again. But then your spaces would be too full for your Recital Starling here, because you need to have 2 level 1s, right? And if I had like an extra body on the field, in other combos you'd make Appaloosa with it, and that would free up the zones. But we aren't making Appaloosa in this zone; we're making Appaloosa in the main monster zone. So, in this particular version, when you have snake access, this is how you would do it. Now I've got only 1 more mission to discard, so I don't need to do anything. Yeah, we'll just discard something I don't need. Like this field spell. Send you. Summon off drone. AFD. And there we are. That's our secret village. Now this is a pretty common time for people to concede when they see this card. Go ahead and summon this poplar. Go ahead and get our original simple spoil, which is also follow-up for next turn, which is important. And then we will link off for Trigate Wizard. Rescue back our master plan. Activate. And that'll get our last rescue out. We make our good friend Singularity. I don't think it's near. Yeah, we're gonna use this, I guess, because we want to use that for our OSS, I guess. I suppose. Then we'll do the entire snake line.
To the canyons open wide, hear the song of gentle morning for the lost and lonesome bride on the hill. And
We don't actually need to go through oak now. We'd rather have oak in our deck still, because we're just using this to make two bodies, right? Like this is all this is. I'm gonna call spell make Masquerena.
now he roams through hill and valley, and the canyons open wide, singing songs of gentle morning.
Yeah, this is right. It's just not really gonna be relevant. I mean, they're super fucking dead.
For his lost and lonesome bride.
Nope. Discard this. No. If we hadn't gone through all of our missions already, you could use Master Plan to... Oh, I made a goof here. I made a small goof. It's fine. We will just... Yeah, this is actually still going to be fine. Send Master Plan. Summon Flamberge. Not yet. Oh, I needed to summon Flamberge. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Summon anything to link off Flamberge. Flamberge effect. This will get us a 3 mat Apo. I goofed a little bit. It could have been a 4 mat Apo. But it's fine. And you go for Secret Village. Only affects drone, right? Yeah. All these guys are done. We'll go ahead and get Dragon Ravine. I'm actually not even going to activate this Maxine. I don't want to tilt my opponent anymore. You always need to have your prompts on just in case something weird happens, like they set a card. It could be like a Cyber Dragon card, so you don't want to lose to that. Or if they summon a spellcaster, you need to immediately get rid of it to keep your Secret Village online. Singularity is especially good here because, I mean, Unchained loves when you pop cards, so if you let them bounce their first effects, they're pretty screwed. Like, you hallucinate their cards in hand, and when they try to like crash their guys or pop their guys on field, you bounce them and they don't do anything. And it seems they are fed up with this. Okay, yeah. Set a card, activate a guy in hand, negate. I actually don't want to pop this because I could like do something. Right? I think that's what they're trying to bait, like bait my sleeper into popping their card, but ain't gonna happen. Might even be like an Unchained spell that triggers when you pop it, and they can't play it under Secret Village, so they might as well set it. Set as many cards as you want. I wonder if they're like trying to see if I'll time out or something. I've got plenty of time. It is a long combo. Like a rotated, isn't it? I could just use IP Masquerade to clear some of this too, so it's not really a big deal. Mask into SP, banish one. Okay, guy. Yeah, you can set as many cards as you want. They're really dragging this out, aren't they? I guess I tilted them by going first. It happens. Come on, opponent! Yeah, okay. I will negate this. If I summon a guy and go to battle, I'll probably pop that with Sleeper and then negate the effect in Graveyard with Appaloosa. That's probably my best bet. If you have they have the big dog in hand, you can Trigate that, because they can't really activate anything. This Jazimo? Yeah, this is Jazimo. DHARNTZ Darts. It's the name of the song. Well, they're taking longer on their turn setting 3 cards than I took doing the craziest combo in the game. Wild. Come on, opponent. I'm not going to fall for your trick of making me want to pop your cards. Okay, into the end phase. Sure, I will Masquerade. They wanted to pop the middle one, so we will Masquerade that one, obviously. Yep. Now we'll go to end phase. Oh, are you gonna do something? Battle phase, yep. You've set 2 cards, so I'm not worried about evenly friend. Now here's the funny part. Now they have no cards on the field to pop with their guy. And they lose. Ain't that a kick in the teeth? Alright, get in there, little knight. You did something. Boom. Yep. Welcome to Spyral Combo. You lose. Never lost with that board so far. I have lost with the smaller boards, where I didn't get Secret Village and I didn't have Apo one time, but... Cool, another rank up. Ooh, looks like the bug, eh? I've drawn the important card. I've drawn the best card. What will you do about it? Was the answer nothing? Am I gonna get max? If I get the Beerud, I think I'm still fine. Alright. I will be using Poplar Effect here just in case I have to use Souls to extend. No, we're okay. So we're gonna do this now, so I can shuffle back the slower swallow and search it. It's just a +1 in total cards. Do I have anything in the graveyard I can scale Oak and then still do this? Just for like spells and cards to draw. Because like these 2 will be in the graveyard. Oop, a little internet lag there. The reason I haven't been streaming so often is my internet's been completely inconsistent. So it's been hard to stream without, you know, dropping the stream every 10 minutes. It was showing up a little bit there. And Dragon Ravine. Swim back 2. Maybe Dragon Ravine. I'm doing all this before I commit to Souls. Because when I draw with Souls, I want to have as few cards left in my deck as possible. Also, like, you know, I might get... If I, see, like, you see that? I'm sure if, like, that showed up, but, like, it wouldn't let me click the other card because of lag. I've already got master plan access, so I do not need to search Spyral Resort, so we're just going to go ahead and search our secret village. And there we go. Alright, now we're going to draw two... Do I summon master plan first? No, we're just going to draw two flat. Cute. Alright, so now we make master plan here. I've got 3 spells, right? The combo itself, yeah, goes through. I almost did, and if I could have left those guys in the field, but I didn't need to because I had 3 total spells in rotation anyhow. So Tutu having fun? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Ranked up twice. And now that I have 2 level 7s on the field, special summon the slower swallow with the 2 level 7s. They make board blocker. Send assault. Get your quick fix. And we'll go get our sleeper, because you gotta get sleeper. You always want to use your Ancient Fairy Dragon first, because in the event of a really late Nibiru, you want to have the Assault Mission in Graveyard for follow-up. It's not a great follow-up, but it's something. That's why we searched Assault first, obviously. Come on, game. Stop lagging. Here. I knew I clicked it, so I was just waiting for it to catch up to me. Look at the top deck, see what they got going on. Oh, they're just Snake Eye. Cool, you can draw an Ash Blossom. Good old Snake Eye Fire King. The lag is really getting to me. I might have to... I know I just started like an hour ago, but... Like, this is... It's taking 20 seconds off of my turn already. Alright, so a master plan. And that's how we get the loop going. Discard rescue. Summon quick fix. Get your last resort. And actually use this Diabellstar to draw a card at the end here, which is neat. Rescue Master Plan. Summon Master Plan. Get rescue. And discard rescue. Make Miascarina. Do not use this yet. So normally I would need like another discard to do this, and I have that with the Diabellstar. I wouldn't do this exact sequencing otherwise. Because I need to be able to rescue my double helix. Or you need like another special summon, you make Phoenix first, something like that. Ooh. This lets us get wanted to draw a card later. And then I make Appaloosa. Singularity. Rescue double helix. I feel like I'd have like 20 more seconds. I did this combo very quickly and efficiently, but that lag was really bothering me. Ooh. And we play a sleeper. Boom, boom, boom. Activate. So normally with my board blocker effect here, I get Drag Intervene because it gets you an extender with Destrudo, which can also search Spyral Resort. But I've already got Destrudo in hand, so we're just gonna get the secret, the Snake Village, Snake Temple. At least powerful Spiral board, yeah. I've done this combo before with a couple of Callback Graves in hand that I never had to use and just set those two. I think that was the most fill board I ever had. Hi Darkwing Duck, how you doing? Yeah, we'll just do this for fun. Ash Blossom. It'd be funny if they used it. Do you ever get tired of just playing Spyral? No, yeah I do. When I do, I stop playing. You got it, buddy. Not a spellcaster. Mm-hmm. 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 Wow. Is this just a stud deck? They have a Ku Clock and they can try to bounce their... Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going... It's probably just a regular deck and they had a bunch of spells. Level 19, good job. I'm getting there. Level 18. As long as my internet holds up. Might get to level 20 today. Spyral strongest. When we go first, Spyral is the strongest. When we go second, we're not bad, but we're not the strongest going second. See, like, this is why I hate Rare Arthal sometimes. It shouldn't happen that often in a 60-card deck, but good lord, dude. Bystials are bad for me. And you play it because it's still good, but it's just... it's not a starter, right? We treat it as in the same slot as we do starters. Like, oh, this is copies of Souls, this is copies of Quick Fix, this is a copy of Poplar. But it's not. Spyral ruined the meta twice, right? It ruined it in 17 and 2020 for people who didn't like the deck. Obviously, for people who liked the deck, it was great. Yeah, it was also the best deck in right before COVID. That's actually the reason I picked up the deck, because like I was looking at decks that were good in tournaments, and when I picked up Master Duel, which was during COVID, and the last like sanctioned tournaments, Spyral was one of the best decks. I mean, there were other playable decks, but there were other playable decks in 2017. Spyral was just way better than them, and that was still true in 2020. It was still way better than those other decks. You could play Ultrageist, right? That was a thing. Alright, so Branded's doing their Branded thing, which is always open Branded Fusion and 60 cards. We're gonna have a Bistil at the end with Magnum at effect. I do have rescue missions, so if they let me get to Souls and sending rescue, I could try to like go for a Snake Eye line and force their Mirror Jade effect. But then I'm probably dead to their ability to summon Albaz on my turn. This hand could be good. Oh, discard DD Crow, thank you. God, I couldn't beat that either. They're playing DD Crow and Bistils? That seems ill-advised. Is DD Crow even good against Snake Eye and Fire King, which is like the two big decks? It's not, right? Actually, at any level 1 and that doesn't immediately lose to Mirror Jade. Souls would probably be my best bet. Let me like draw 2 and shit. Oh no, they had fusion deployment too. Jesus. Yeah, they had it all. They opened what, Branded opening, fusion deployment, Rebellion. That's like their best hand. Oh, it's fucking Tier. What the fuck? Okay, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Dude just happened to have fusion deployment on top of all of this. Holy shit. Guy makes Mirror Jade and then Tier. Oh, he is not afraid of Nibiru, I'll tell you that. Or she, I don't know. Anything in between. Sure, Brandon lost, get a draw. Milled Scream, you motherfucker! What's wrong with you? Why are you so lucky? Okay, I don't think I can beat Scream. Scream starts Soliek, obviously. That's gonna be a whole another line of fucking bullshit that I just can't do anything to. Freaking Branded Tier. Golly. I mean, they opened DD Crow, so I was probably losing to that. I mean, my hand didn't do anything going first, so I just lost to that in general, but... Yep. Mill 8 feel great. They're certainly going to hit their Sheeran. And their 44 card deck, of course there's a Sheeran in the top 8. There's a Rhino Heart, which we'll get to yep, there's the Sheeran. Yep. Yep, it's that easy, everybody. You couldn't have opened Grass against me when I'm a 60 card deck. That would have been great. Yeah, there's the Sheeran. It's always there. It's always in the top 8. Actually, that was the last card they milled. Very funny. They can't make Xyz, so this Reinhardt isn't actually doing anything but being a body on field. You can't like do time through 3 to here. Not that it matters. They're going to have Rule Colos. Pitching Slake's not bad for me, but they can just add Havness with it, which is bad for me because that'll get them almost certainly to Kaleido Heart on my turn. Which I guess is what this Rhino Heart's here for, right? Thespian Tragedy. Is this like a Mercurier thing? Oh no, it's Quim. Alright, that's another fusion monster. Great. Keep going. Keep going. You got it, dude. If I draw a Magician Soul specifically, they didn't add Havness? That's stupid. They can't make Time through Future. What's your Shearing gonna do? It's an Albaz. Yeah, that's for later when they fuse on my turn with Quim. Or whatever. Card leaves the extra deck, you can target a Fall of Albaz and special summon it. Yeah, this is just an Albaz summon once they get rid of these guys. Hammer Reach and recurs, they're branded. Alright, well. Gotta deal with a Bestial, Rokolos, Mirror Jade, summon Albaz on my turn. I lose. Because like they can, if they just rule, if I draw souls and they roll Coloss souls, I still also just lose because I need to. I mean, my turns are longer than theirs, so I'm not gonna like complain about turn length. It's just. Oh yeah, and also branded banishment, which is another thing. So if I draw souls, I'm just dead to roll Coloss effect. That almost does it. If they let me get this far. Had Ash Blossom in hand the whole time. You got it, dude. You fucking got it. You were just destined to win this. Jesus Christ. I had plays there too, but they had that combo, that a branded combo into a full tier combo into also had hand traps in hand, and the Maxi out actually. They had the Maxi out in hand too. Crazy. That was their last card, by the way, because they were down to one card in hand at one point. It was like Fusion Deployment and Ash for the last two cards. So it was a branded opening, Fusion Deployment, Ash. I forget the other ones. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Rebellion. That's actually super important. Well, I lose to Imperm with this hand. Everyone's got Imperm. Oh, well, I can beat Ash Blossom with Call by the Grave, but if they have Maxi, I'm in trouble. No one ever ashes this that they have Imperm or Veiler, so that's good for me, though. Alright, if their only hand trap is Ash, I should be in good shape. Bloopler. Alright, no Maxi, yeah, this is looking good. Now we just have to execute. I do lose to Nib. Well, I have Maxi, so I could draw like a Souls if they nib me, so that's worth thinking about. So Nib could hit here. Alright, no Nib. Cool. I'm going to scale my Oak, I guess. Not really relevant. Just a spell card for Celine later. But I don't think I need it. So now we can use the popular effect to chain block this guy from a ghost spell or whatever. Not that it's very common to see ghost spell, but it happens. They've already used Ash, so you don't have to worry about Romulus. So you go chain block. Well, this is the chain block, right? The chain block, and then popular chain block. the Flambridge in your scales. And this means that if you have your sleeper left over at the end of a combo and like they still break the rest of your board somehow, you can just send Flambridge with sleeper in combo. Whoop. Whoop. I'll give me just a second. Gotta adjust my headset. Alright, so we're going to Dragon Ravine. Might as well discard this rescue mission. That's an easy one. Alright, so I used my normal summon on this, so does this work? No, I have to search Spyral Resort, don't I? Right? Well, if I can quick discard drone off of my quick fix in the rescue mission, that would work. I didn't think about that, so we're doing this for sure. That's what I'm thinking. I have to use Borg Blocker early, but I've already got a rescue. Okay, so I have to make a decision here. So let's say I only have quick fix. Special summon quick fix, get drone. Then I turn these two into Borg Blocker, discard drone, big red, rescue drone, summon master plan effect, add rescue, or I wouldn't have assault. I'm gonna try it. Whatever. We're gonna get the secret village. I just might not have the APO or something, or the Masquerena. Need to go ahead and do this now, because I need to have the zones. This is when people say Spyro is non-linear. Like this combo hasn't come up before for me, I don't think. Where I had rescue mission in graveyard at this point. Otherwise, I would have to search master plan. Might run out of freaking discards, my problem here. No, I should be fine. I have 2 quick fixes. Oh no, I will run out of discards. Huh, it's funny. So I don't think I'm going to have APO on this board. You can draw cross out. If it's Horus, I need to have Appaloosa on the field no matter what. So I might have to get Trigate. I think I'm skipping Masquerena, right? I'm just leave a master plan on field. Is how this is gonna have to go, which is fine. Actually, I can big red quick fix here, which is pretty cool. They've got enough revival effects already. Okay, they concede. Cool. That just makes it easier. I mean, I didn't have to go through the combo, but I think I was gonna have to skip Masquerena there. That's what I was gonna have to do. It's basically gonna be Apo where Celine is. I'm just gonna leave a master plan on field to keep the mission active, or the village active. Hey, going first again. Cool.
Riding my ass, but he think this through. Chicks flashing as a pass on my blinkers too. Never lose the juice till I cruise into view. Then I give it more gas than a Vindaloo. Moving in the camp precisely at the right time. Then glide up the side of the
Interesting hand.
ride by. Know the hitches and switching and sweep the street off its feet like a fine side bitch. And the takes me on. I merge as if I'm birthed by Elon. The way I eat the brick will make you drop a C-bomb. Upper crusted mustard, I'm Dijon. Bring it on. 1 lane, 2 lanes, 3. Infinity, no road known can test my ability. Kiss the ring, drift king in the vicinity. Never hit a verge except my virginity. Virgin reverse, traverse, birth to Sydney. In a hearse, burst of a church who lurched into me. I was here first, dispersed, but sneak a peek at me and observe the surge in your bird's fertility.
Alright, so I have Ash Blossom for this. But if they have another hand trap to stop my OSS, I lose, which sucks nuggets. Consequence of drawing Sleeper and Kurikara, right? I wish I had some spell cards to send for my souls and draw, but... So they have something else, so I'm probably going to lose to that. Yeah, that tracks. So they just lose if I have a quick fix in hand, but they did not think about that. But you have to ash that, I guess. They had 2 hand traps. You lose to 2 hand traps. That just happens. The second hand trap always gets you. Normal summon... Oh, Extravagance? Okay, well. Is this just... Lab? Normal summon Ariana? I'll concede, buddy. You got it. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, yeah. Extravagance in your Kashtira deck is maddeningly stupid, by the way. No excuse for that one. You banish your Arise Heart, your deck doesn't do anything. You also have to play 3 Arise Hearts, which is bad. Game's never gonna go to 3 Arise Hearts. It's just stun Horus, ain't it? Well, this is a 1-card combo, all right. This is, ooh, oh, it's Kashtira Horus. Interesting. Just a bunch of shit that don't need normal summons, huh? I guess the Horuses make rank 8s, and you can still play Xyz in this shit. Of course, they don't go well together, because if you summon the Horuses, you can't summon the Kashtiras. But I guess it only matters with Giant Trainer, right? Not relevant otherwise. Domutef, why are you playing this one? Draw cards? Okay, sure, I guess. Tribute summon Vanity, whatever. Zombie... Oh, it's Kashtira Horus Tearlament? That seems bad. Yeah, they got my Destrito, I guess. They can summon their Rise Heart, but he doesn't... It's not like he's combo, right? Please don't hit all my fucking snake stuff. Or above my master plans or whatever, or my big red. My big red. Don't hit my big red, that's all I'm asking. They did a Spyro Resort, which I would have loved to draw, but never mind. They can still do it, can't they? Or can they? Yeah, Theosis. This is so fucking stupid that this actually got there. Unbelievably stupid that this got there. I need to draw Kurikara or Snash. Snash still wouldn't do it, but... Oh wait, that doesn't... Yeah, it adds to hand. It doesn't actually special summon. They can make a Shangri-Era and then summon a unicorn, which won't do anything. Because their Fenrir is in their hand. Tribute summon Fenrir. Add... Oh, is this gonna work? No, because they can't trigger Shangri-Era, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine by me. Whew. We got there, boys. So no wonder the cards, they can only have one card, and I've got Called by the Grave, so this should be over. Okay, and now I just Destrudo. What's the best way to handle this? Basically, I have to kill this guy before I start my master plan, so I can just make Destrudo, make Unicorn, send Big Red Master Plan, make Board Blocker, make... Yeah, that'll do it. And if they use this guy now, then I just... I kind of want to draw. Oh, like an Ancient Fairy Dragon summon another quick fix. That's very funny. Not sure that does anything. Yeah, we just do the Nightmare Unicorn plan. Big Red Master Plan, discard Rescue with Fork Walker, discard. Is that 3 spells? Yeah. Discard. I can actually discard the Oak too, which is funny. But that's not worth it. I can do this just because. It's funny. What have they got? I've only summoned 4 times, so it's not Nib. But this plays around Nib a lot better, because I can get the field spell, and the field spell can summon Oak. And that'll get me to Flamberge and shit. They've got something. What have they got? I know there's a unicorn in their hand, so it has to be like a hand trap of some kind. And we got there. Okay. I'm gonna make board blockers here instead of instead of Phoenix to pop this because I don't want to if something weird happens, I can still make Anima and Celine here. I never need to play the Spyral Resort, which is good. This will play around like a Bestial, but they wouldn't have had a Bestial at this point. Actually, don't want to summon that just in case they have a nib. We're gonna Celine first here. I want to leave the rescue mission in graveyard. Is it just an effect veiler? That'd be funny if it was. Just an ass blossom. Bro, you fucked up a long time ago. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't even need that to win. I have a rescue mission in graveyard. Like, cool beans. It could have been a second cash, but they don't ever... I've never seen them play more than one Scareclaw cash. Cash tier would make more sense. Bro fucked up. This card had this implode, right? Alright, cool. Alrighty. I mean, I had the call by the grave, so the Ash Blossom never mattered, but man, that was a bad Ash Blossom. I was already at the point where it was lethal. Win to level up. Yeah, good for you. Oh, I want the coin flip. Bad for you. Summon souls. The sand does have extenders. Loses to Maxi, as they all do. Cool, cool. So this is where they Maxi me, because I have, Oh, Gamma, that's interesting. But with this negated, I'm never using this Flamberge, so I might as well draw some cards. Interesting. Wish I had one more snake in the graveyard, because then I could trigger this Flamberge, but it's fine. they have an Ash Blossom and a Gamma, then I guess I just lose. You got it, buddy. I ain't beating that. Spyral going. It's going alright. I've ranked up a couple times. About to get owned by Ash Gamma. But I mean, most hands lose to Ash plus Gamma anyhow, so I'm not that upset about it. I want to Ash Blossom this, but I don't think it matters. That's annoying for me, I guess. If I draw another Souls, I can still win if they have nothing else. They had Bestial Ash Gamma. I was always losing. Draw 2. Alright, yeah. Bestial Ash Gamma, starter, thrust, game. You got it. Guy custom crafted his hand, obviously. The only thing he could have wanted more was Maxi. That deck is not capable of running that many going second cards and still being consistent. That deck is as bad as Spyral when it comes to having to cram in engine. Ain't no way he's got room for what? 12, 15 hand traps? Going second cards? Nah. But sometimes people are just better than you, right? And sometimes you just have a better hand. Am I about to eat to the maximum C? And it looks like Maxi alright. I'm just so tired of Maxi, man. Do it. Oh, it's Ash Blossom. But they still have something else, because they fucking... I could have discarded Oak and that would have played through this, but then I wanted to have Oak for my own fucking place. That seems bad. If I draw to Shrudo, I have combo, so I do it like this. They have a Valor too, so it's probably over for me. Man wasn't good enough to play through 2 hand traps. It was an interesting hand, but I would have needed something like a bonfire there to play through that. This is just the meta, right? The best deck is pure Snake Eye running 18 to 20 hand traps, so everyone's running double hand traps when you're going first. Just kind of how it goes. You need tons of extenders to play. Then you draw Last Resort and Driver, so it doesn't do anything. I drew like 3 copies of Souls, Heatwave. At the start of your main phase, neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase. Excuse you? Neither player can normal or special summon until your next... So this is just a turn skip? Normal or special summon, so I can set, right? That's what it's saying? Yeah. Interesting. If I had a way to get to Spyral Resort, I would like... Well, I can't summon, right? It doesn't matter. I guess, dude, you got it. Fucking Heatwave me, bro. Nice card. Now they combo and OTK me? No? Why are you running Heatwave? What the fuck? I'm gonna do this first to bait like an Ash Blossom. Heatwave is a card you'll see be played in Tenpai when they get forced to go first. That's about it, though. Obviously, Tenpai isn't legal yet on Master Duel, so it's not relevant. They got something. It's just another, like, floodgate? Oh, that's fine. Sure, yeah. I was playing around this specifically. Very weird. Put back Last Resort, don't think I'm using that. I want to draw... They could have nib. I need to be careful about that. I should have drawn off this Dragon Ravine before I did all this. Because now I don't have a good normal summon. Okay, cool. This does not matter at all. So Ash, Imperm, Heatwave. Some kind of weird hand trap going second deck. Only thing I can think of. Why'd they go first? Ah. Yeah, I should have drawn off that Dragon Ravine, obviously. Well, I've got an Ash Blossom if they do anything, and I can do Dragon Ravine next turn, so... I mean, I've got all the follow-up I need for next turn. They can't beat the token yet. Yeah, okay, what a dumb fuck deck. You don't do anything. What? I have no clue what they're playing. This is so dumb. They have another hand trap. Well, now I'm going to have Rescue Mission in the graveyard, so I won't care. You are the fucking worst player I've ever... They are just running every hand trap and Heatwave. Like, I can keep playing, dude. You can't even beat the nib token. Unbelievable. I don't even need to do this. I'm just going to, because why not? I'm gonna save my ashes in case something else happens. Sure. Trigger master plan. Chain block master plan with the DBL star, obviously. Yeah, fuck him. Now that is a dumb deck. Heatwave. If you're playing 3 of each of those hand traps, they showed me 4 hand traps. They're probably playing maxi, so I'm playing a minimum of 15 hand traps and 3 heat waves. I have no clue what kind of deck is doing that. It's gotta be some kind of dumb going second OTK deck. Maybe Numeron would play something like that. But Numeron wouldn't want Heat Wave, right? Look at what they're cooking. I'm in the Duelist Cup. You can't look at their decks. Oh god, where do you Ash Memento? I'm gonna Google that because I have no clue. Where do you Ash Memento Yu-Gi-Oh? It's their normal summon, right? And no one has any I have no clue what this deck does, legitimately. Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reddit, tell me what's the fucking... why aren't they zombies? God, you guys don't fucking say anything. Fine, I'm just gonna Ash Blossom this because I don't know. Okay, this is probably what I should have added, Ash, then. The E-Telly. Alright, well, I'm going to try to remember this. They have an E-Telly. Wait for that. I have no fucking clue what these cards do. See, I didn't know what you were talking about, Darth, because I didn't know if, like, does that mean, like, does the Anguish search the card that special summons from the deck? If so, that would, like, be a fine Ash still. Right, just, like, make them have it, but otherwise, I don't know. When in doubt, ashing the normal summon isn't ever really that bad an idea, but... I mean, my hand is good. What I need is what I need is a normal summon. Ashing the monster, the E-Telly 4. What was that? So they destroy Anguish and they special summon Tatsu no Shigo. During the main phase, you can destroy one mental card and send. Okay, this is like the mass send to the graveyard effect. Okay, so ash this guy. Tatsu no Shigo. I saw a trap card. Does this return occur when you're connected to monster effective field? Negate that effect and boost your monsters. Okay, that's something. What the fuck is going on? They just shuffle back 5 cards. Oh, it's okay. This creates the big guy. Cannot be blah blah blah. While no control on monsters. Monster sharing connects its card effect. You can search someone mental monster for your in a graveyard. Okay, I don't really know what that does, but sure. Okay, that gets the trap back. So they have a monster negate. That's worth noticing. Interesting. So if I know... So I think I used this to bait this. From your hand or graveyard. So does this guy do anything? You can add. You could. Doesn't seem to do anything. Wait. Oh, I skipped my poplar. Whoops. Well, it's a normal summon, I guess. Whatever. I did not mean to skip my poplar. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Oh, I just clicked through. Well, here we are. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! You fucked up. Alright, that's fine. Now this guy's gonna negate my souls. God, I can't believe I freaking messed that up. Ugh, fuck me. Actually, I clicked through, like, okay, that's a fine effect to do something with, but, oh man. Well, I've got... They can negate this, though. Wait, do they have anything else? I'm gonna try to get them, if like that's an imperm set, I'm gonna try to get them to negate my souls draw, if they're not familiar with my deck. Or if this is like a call by the grave, they'll use that now while I'm using Poplar effect. Nope, okay. They don't seem to be doing anything. If this is a call by the grave, I'm gonna lose unless they are dumb. One or more cards. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna lose now. Oh man, so if I had my normal summon, it still wouldn't matter because the Poplar got negated. So it actually never mattered. Okay, that's worth knowing. They never searched that card, right? They just hard drew that, so I had no way of knowing they had this. They had a pop 2 and a negate, so that's something, I guess. Like, not that incensed that I lost that. It's just, I lost this because I used my Ash poorly. That's the obvious situation here. Ask the East Zelly or ask the Tachu no Shiga or whatever it's called. Nice. This deck seems like it can put a lot of monsters on the field, so I'm almost certainly dead. Oh, what? I wish I had Link Kribo. Oh god, they're setting 2 more back row cards. I'm fucked. I need like a Diabell Star here. Oh, they get the pop too? Alright, well I'm just all kinds of fucked then, right? Please fall for the bait. They did not fall for the bait. Okay. Smart opponent. So yeah, I messed up because I ashed the wrong card. My ash had basically no effect on that game. And so I was just down a card in hand, so that's what lost there. Tatsu no Shigo, I need to commit that to memory. Tatsu no Shigo and the E-Tilly quick play spell. Ah, 3 copies of Magician Souls. Excellent. Exactly like a... I cut copies of out of this 60 card deck because I see it too often. Oh, fuck, Hero Kid? Is this just Sprite? It's just Sprite. Okay, sure. So there's no good Ash Blossoms against Sprite. This deck is famously does not give a shit about Ash Blossom. Okay, yeah. Extremely does not give a shit about Ash Blossom. Holy fuck. I'm just gonna see if they'll fucking take the bait and Sprite Red me here. They're just gonna freaking elf it back. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Or leave it on the field. Sure. Yeah. Get blue, blue get carrot, summon carrot, make gigantic, summon whatever rank 2 engine you have, make elf, make sprint, all that jazz. It's all over. It's all over but the crying. My only hope is like a Kurikara out of nowhere, and I can bait them with an Illusion of Chaos. I'm really surprised Sprite Elf is still legal. The card should not be, but meh. Oh, they're gonna do the thing where they make Herald. I'm dead to Herald. I don't have an out to Herald in this hand. Even if I hard draw Kurikara, I can't play any. I can't play Souls and I can't play Diabell Star. So if I can't play anything, then it doesn't matter if I have to. They won't have to do anything, right? Aside from Last Resort, this is an okay hand. Alright, Snake Eyes. Alright, alright, alright. Gamma does trigger their fucking guy from the field spell zone, but... I don't mind this. Good draw. Ah, damn. So my fear, this is Imperm and Call by the Grave, which I can't beat. Looks like it's not called by the grave, so that's something. Yeah, you can do all this, I don't care. Yeah, this is all fine. I'm probably losing to Nib here. They bricked on something, right? It's imperms, effect failures, stuff like that. And if they have enough of that stuff, I'm going to be in trouble, but... All by the grave? Nope, okay, good. Now I might as well just draw two. I'm discarding this off Cool. So at minimum I'm gonna have Sleeper here. What'd they add off? They added Poplar, right? And Poplar added OSS, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Double imperm makes sense. So now I'm just playing around. Oh, okay. Now I'm just playing around Nibiru, which I do with Master Plan and Last Resort. Pop their guy. They have Nibiru. That's obvious here. Oh, they must not then. They had something. Probably an effect failure, which wouldn't do anything there. Because I just make Access Go Talker with a quick fix. And summon Sleeper. Right, well, you know. That's the downside of playing a million hand traps in a deck that lost a lot of its starters. Just draw hand traps. Sometimes, you know, I get beat by that stuff where they just draw a million hand traps when I'm going first, but then they draw a million hand traps when they're going first, and it's bad. Interesting. Got the OSS in hand, so I might as well search wanted. Ah, they have a imperm. Fuck me. I wish I had a Souls instead of another Diabell Star or a Driver here, but there it is. I lose. Yep. Alright, let's see if they can kill me. A Souls would instantly win this game, obviously. Would a Quick Fix win? I could normal summon Quick Fix. Not really, but... And that's the weakness of drawing 4 Snake Eyes cards in a Driver. Or 3 Snake Eyes cards in a Driver. But you know, Gamma's won me enough games that I don't complain about it being in the deck. Normal summon your Snash and I will concede, buddy. Or activate your D-Bell Star, whatever you got. That is an easy OTK. You got it, buddy. Don't need to waste the time. You got it. I have no hand trap. Kind of hitting a wall here. Car is not bad, especially with this. This exact hand is actually kind of interesting. Drew Driver again, by the way. Guy's hanging out in my hand. Oh, I'm fucking Rescue Ace. God damn it. Kurikara is terrible against Rescue Ace, obviously. Ugh. You need Spyral Resort really badly to beat Rescue Ace, because their stuff does target. I think even then they have the graveyard summoning thing, so... If they get an alert, that means they already have emergency, which means they already have full combo! Why weren't you Gamma, dude? If you were Gamma, this would be so much better. Imagine the same with Gamma. Bam, Gamma, done. Game over. Turbulence! Mm-hmm. They just hard draw their preventer? Yeah, they did. Interesting. They could always search it, but they just didn't need to. Hands all engine for them. There's the guy who gets the hand traps by drawing cards. Oh, they're gonna Aurora on me? Oh no, not this shit. Wait, no. They don't need to make Reaper Dokus to Aurora on. You just make Board Blocker, right? I guess it's the same thing. Well, Kurikara is a lot better against Auroradon. Machine. Cybers. Oh, what the fuck? What are they doing? Are they gonna make like a fucking terahertz line or some shit? Is this a terahertz line? But this guy doesn't turn into a Cybers. You can't use him. You make decode. Oh, protect Code Talker. Wow. Alright. Splash Mage. Regular Firewall Dragon. Okay. Okay, so now this is making the Reaper Dokus make more sense. So this is a terahertz line? This is just a dumb terahertz line? Oh, none of this fucking Cybers locks them. That's fucking silly. Okay, yeah. Cybers was a mistake. Does this make Kurikara much better, but not better enough, I think. I guess my best draw here would be like a Diabell Star, because that would force some interaction. Contain. They don't have the little guy on the field, so it's just... They can summon the little guy with emergency, right? So that'll turn on all that other stuff. Nice timing, you idiot. Swap the order of these two cards, man. This is a whole different hand. Gotta lead on this.
This support card is going to change my life, and it's going to be the best card ever. That chest. Oh my god, yes, I love Ray. I would die for Sky Striker Ace Ray.
See if they appo that. Or chain something to it.
I love Ray. I played Pure Sky Striker. I love Ray. I love Ray. Ray.
Yeah. I should have saved Maxi, I guess, because I knew they had 2 special summon effects. Oh no, they're gonna fucking summon my master plan now. That's funny. Maybe they'll summon her in the anima zone. That'd be funny. I should have Maxi'd first. Like, it doesn't matter, right? They should have summoned my master plan with their card. It's a Joshua Schmidt Meadham song is what it is. That's interesting. They've let that resolve.
There's Ray in my deck. I played 2 engages. I played 1 Hornet Drones. I played 2 Widow Anchors and 1 Shark Cannon. Engage is something that I would like to see go back to 3. I had a lot of fun with Sky Striker Engine at the last regional.
There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Problem. I think Engage could go back to 3. Spam your copy pastas now. Have them ready. Oh my god, yes.
This will turn off Firewall Dragon.
Engage could go back to 3. Spam your copy pastas now. Have them ready. This support card is going to change my life, and it's going to be the best card ever. That chest. And then I realized, goddamn, oh my god, yes, I love Ray. I'll rather have Ray. I'll rather have Rose.
I know that middle card is not good, so it's going to be one of these 2 I need to hit.
Oh my god, yes, I love Ray.
I can make Relinquished Anima first. Try to bait an interaction, but then if I do that, I can't... I don't want to do this. I think I'm dead to this Book of Moon effect. Oh, I triggered their Firewall Dragon. Fuck me, dude. I'm dumb as fuck. I just turned their Firewall Dragon on. Oh, man. I'm dumb as hell. This can no longer be used as a fucking material. Now they can bounce my master plan. I'm such a fucking idiot. All that work to turn off their Firewall Dragon. I'm so fucking dumb. Do they have a Solemn Judgment? They have a Solemn. I should have just fucking summoned Phoenix here and popped that and it would have been great. Well, no, it wouldn't, because then I'd be locked out of my extra deck, right? I had to do it this way. They have a fucking random-ass Solemn. Okay, you got it, dude. Just hard drew Solemn going first. Great. What a fucking format. I guess if you're, if you're that afraid of Harpy's Feather Duster, they're just running 3 Solemn Judgments to not lose to Feather Duster, right? Which is hilarious. Not good either. Not good, but hilarious. That deck does not have the room for Solemn Judgment. I played that wrong regardless, but yeah. I've drawn Driver 3 or 4 games in a row now. All you, buddy. Yeah, I'm not doing that this turn. I can Ash Martha, so I'm going to Gamma this. Cool. I mean, I bricked, so. Souls off the top. Please, Magician Souls off the top. That does it, but it's really, really, really bad. Oh, it doesn't do it because fucking I can't send Distributor to the graveyard. I didn't even think about that. This has never come up before. Oh well. Alright, I wasn't doing anything else. They had Imperm. I'm glad I did this instead. Souls off the top would have won this game, unfortunately, but did not get there. Let's see if Ash Blossom can stop them. Destrudo and Oak, you little jackasses. Well, that's good for me. A lot of cards get me here. This does not do it! Because oh my god, how does this not do it? Oh my god, I'm sick to my stomach. They have an effect failure in hand. They're getting prompts on my fucking do nothing Phoenix here. And a Ghost Stoker. Very funny. Alright. They have an effect failure. I need to be wise to that. That makes Dragon being way worse because they can effect failure my, Okay. 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 So their hand is all hand traps. Sleeper. That's just as bad, honestly. Just as bad. I'm going to Dragon Ravine, discard this Div Incarnate. Just so I can, like, get this fucking Destrudo out of my deck so I don't accidentally draw it. If I draw, that doesn't matter. It has to be sent from the hand or field. If they ever summon an Xyz monster, I'm just dead. I don't think the life points are gonna matter. I think what's gonna happen is they've drawn a Call by the Grave or a Cross out at this point, and they just need to draw a starter, and that's what they're gonna do eventually. Yeah, so that's what they needed. Yeah, I can't believe I bricked this long, dude. I mean, I know they have hand traps in hand though, so I'm not sure this ever mattered. So they get Martha, then you Ash Martha. But then you lose to this Kari. I think my best draw here is a quick fix because I know they have a Effect Veiler in hand. Whoever called Sleeper, you're a genius. Any Dragon Spyral monster? I wish. Man, what a dumbass game. I get so many starters in this deck, dude. I have so many starters in this deck. That's the entire point of running 60, is I just like cram the deck full of starters. Losing all these coin flips ain't good either. Of course, I won that last coin flip, but I just drew garbage. How come every time I hold Maxi, they have the fucking Kashtira cards? Whatever, dude. Just fucking strip my extra deck. I don't care. Okay, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. That makes me feel better. I just lose to a Rise Heart here. Or this is going to be a Snake Eye, right? It's just Snake Eye, Kashtira. It's just Snake Cash, probably. Take Double Helix, probably. That's like the obvious choice here. Access Code also stops lethal lines, but... Little Knight, I wasn't planning on summoning that, but it might matter. They get Theosis. Okay, so this is actually Kashtira. If they don't have Birth, that's good for me. I can Bonfire for Snash. Snash. Get Kurikara. Kurikara, get the Forced or Rise Heart effect. Beat over their Fenrir if they have one, or they... Then do Spiral combo? Does this get there without Snash in excess? It depends on what I draw, right? They banished my Sleeper, which takes away a lot of my OTK power. That's very annoying. Sure. If they have an Ash Blossom, I lose, because my fucking Bonfire. They banished my Sleeper, so am I going, like, if I break their board and go and like build a board after that, it's gonna be way fucking worse. At least they didn't draw Sleeper. That would have been bad. Set 2 just kills me because they have Imperm, right? They drew full cash combo plus Ash Blossom from XP plus Imperms for everything else. Great. That is an interesting one. I think I have to lead off on that, which is very weird, but might trigger their Fenrir. That'll definitely trigger their Unicorn. If I can just bait everything I can. So at this point they have almost no monsters in their deck. I'm gonna call Spell. Never mind, I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. They're gonna zone lock me. I'm gonna be out of monster zones. I won't be able to Kurikara. I can Anima, then Kurikara, I guess. Yeah. Sure. That does stop me from going into the Spyral. Maybe they'll suck up my Sleeper on accident. I just lose to the Imperm they have set, though. Floodgate backed up by Imperm gets there. Yeah. Fucking Kashtira with hand traps. Deck can barely combo, always combos when they're going first. Man, jeez. What a rough stretch of games. I mean, that's the variance of Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess, but good lord. Imagine if I had hit that super engine by calling monster like you're supposed to. You should just always call monster. You should just always call monster. Hit the dumb Imperm. Resolve my dude. Fuck me, dude. At least I have Super Agent. You always ash the Eagling, because that keeps them off of things. Yeah. Because they have, like, Map plus Eagling you lose, which is a low % chance, but... I've been fucking Dimension... Well, I've been, like, Macrocosmos going second 20 times today. They can't call by the grave now. Do this to play into their Ash Blossom. Okay. You can't Valor right now. I'm gonna get the, So here's the question. If I get... Maybe Crow? It's not Crow. I don't have anything in the graveyard. Oh, I do! I have Bonfire. Interesting. I forgot that the Dimensional Figure doesn't put anything there. If it is Crow, that's a pain, I guess. If I get the Field Spell... They can Crow. I have this card in the graveyard. Um, what's our modern Floowandereeze deck look like? I need to check. So I'm going to need to call this blind super agent soon. Like, what's their ratio, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're playing a minimum of 13 spells, but they're going to play hand traps. So it's going to be... you still call monster here. That's what I need to know. This is actually a tough choice. A field spell lets me beat over their... I mean, I can beat over their guys kind of anyhow. So what I can do here is, if Super Agent misses, I can Nightmare Phoenix pop this. Diabellstar for the... Diabellstar for the... this. And then Oak. I'd say okay. Now we just keep baiting interaction. Go souls here. I want to start doing the spiral stuff because I have this OSS if they have a nib, and I can OSS the way my there are 3 spells in rotation. That's good. They don't seem to have nib because I have summoned enough, so we're just gonna. We're just gonna Selene. I know the top card's a monster right now, so. And double helix. We've already used Dash Blossom, so I don't need to worry about this chain blocking my master plan here. Now we just lethal him. And there we go. This will be lethal, and I get a draw card. Yeah. I'm not even going to commit sleeper here. Just in case they've been really patient on a nib. Yeah, cool. I was just going to summon the master plan and attack mode and attack for lethal. Not bother with sleeper there. You play unicorn? Yeah, you play unicorn. Once I beat the dimensional barrier there, I was pretty good no matter what. I lose to an imperm because I just drew a bunch of garbage. Alright, well thanks, opponent. Guess they didn't have the imperm. This might be my last game, depending on how long it takes. Got a D&D game on Wednesday nights, so... Gotta be done fairly shortly after this. This hand's interesting. Going second, I'm probably still losing, but it's interesting. Never mind! It's not interesting at all! I'm just getting cash... Oh, wait, what? Gravekeepers are... Oh, it's just stun? Wait, what? Artemis? What the fuck? Is this just... It's just stun, right? They're just getting Necro Valley? Okay, sure. Yeah. Just getting Necro Valley, that's fine. And a bunch of stun cards. You got it, buddy. You got it, man. They didn't even search off their Fenrir, right? They're just playing Fenrir just to be Fenrir. That's hilarious. I should have gone Snash, I guess, but it's not going to matter here. Sure. About to show you guys a very funny combo. Assuming this isn't another fucking floodgate. It is, but I mean... Solemn. Now they solemn, so I can't get my Kurikara. Oh, what? Sick. I should have summoned Snash here, but... I can summon Flamberge. Okay, cool. We win. Sick. It had to be a solemn set, right? Because they used it. They had it when my quick fix summoned. Did they turn their prompts off or something? Once I curry Kara there, I can Snash for... It didn't really matter. Yeah, okay, that's a good place to stop. I got my rank back. And yeah, I got like 10 minutes before my game, so yeah, I wasn't going to be able to play much longer anyhow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ranked up like 3 times today, so that's about what I would expect off of a short stream. Here's the deck one more time. It's pretty fun. I wish I could cut Maxi and Ash Blossom, but you can't. Otherwise, it'd be way more consistent. Or I just have more important and more fun going second cards. I don't think... I set up the full board a couple of times, so if you want to like scroll through the VOD, it'll be there, and you can see the full board, which is pretty insane. Yeah, it's a Spyral Snake Eye, otherwise known as Solid Snake. Someone also called it I Spy, which I thought was very funny. That's a very fun name for it too. I Spy / Solid Snake. I like Solid Snake because I came up with it, and I like the Metal Gear Solid reference, but yeah. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. I will see y'all maybe Friday, because I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.